This is reactions to actions. Guys, so today we're gonna do a reaction on Skai Jackson. She pretty much is going through the same thing that Haley Bailey is going through, which is so ironic because they are both, young ladies and they are Disney stars. And it's just so crazy because they're literally dealing with the same thing. But let's get into it. Article credits to Essence. It states Skai Jackson granted restraining order against her son's father after alleged Mother's Day attack. Skai Jackson is receiving some protection after she claims the father of her son attacked her while she held their baby on Mother's Day. All right, and so former Disney star and actress Skai Jackson was granted a temporary restraining order against DeAndre Bergen, the father of her infant son, Kasai, claiming he was physically violent on Mother's Day. If I'm not mistaken, Haley Bailey had issues with her baby's father or the father of her child on Mother's Day as well. This is aligning up crazy how so in sync it is. But let's continue. According to TMZ, she filed for the restraining order in LA County Superior Court. She alleged that while she was holding their 3-month-old, Bergen grabbed her hair and slammed her head against a car window. She also says he went on to punch her in the face. Crazy business. Isn't an incident like Haley happened the same way? Like in a car, she was afraid that DDG was driving all crazy, so she didn't end up getting out the car with their son Halo because she was so upset and hysterical by the way that DDG and her got into an argument. This is diabolical. This is crazy. It's mirroring each other, which is crazy. Bergen 21 has a history of legal issues, including being arrested for a warrant in April and being in jail for a parole violation when she delivered Kasai in January. The 23-year-old actress says he puts his hands on her in the past. That includes allegations that in 2024, Bergen would consistently put his hands on her, scratching, choking her, and slamming her head into a wall. In addition, she says he destroyed her phone, television, and other personal property. If that wasn't enough, while pregnant, she says Bergen told her to drink bleach to get rid of their unborn son and allegedly held her at knife point on another occasion, claiming he would stab her in the stomach if she called for help. Because of this latest alleged incident and concern, she has over firearms she says Bergen owns, including a rifle. She asked for a restraining order that could keep him 100 yards away from her, their son, and even her dog. She also wants him to be ordered to go through a domestic violence treatment program, for a legal child support agreement to be put in place, and for her son's father to pay for legal fees regarding this matter. A temporary restraining order has since been granted, with a court hearing scheduled on June 9th. Earlier this month, it seemed things were in a decent place between the co-parent. She wished him a happy birthday in an Instagram story, writing thanks for being a great dad to Kasai. Despite the issues with Bergen, Jackson has dived headfirst into being a working mom and found joy on the journey. I've learned how strong I am in the process of being a young mom, she told E! News at the Essence Black Women in Hollywood event in February. There's so many favorite moments, just seeing my baby every day. It's just an amazing moment. Seeing them grow, catch each day by each day, and just being a mom and getting back to work. That's another favorite thing of mine, being able to balance both. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and give my opinion or my reaction. This is really sad because it really is showing how far this generation has gotten from the word. I feel like if we stay in our Bibles, and I know this sounds cliche and sounds preachy, but if we follow the guidelines that are put in the Bible for our good, we wouldn't be going through a lot of this stuff. When I say this mirrors Haley Bailey situation to a T. It is insane. There is definitely demonic warfare going around, and I think we definitely need to start bringing the word back and making that our compass in how we move in the world. I know it's easier said than done with everything going around and trying to fit in and trying to be in the crowd, but this has got to stop. Like, these are both young women who have had, let's be honest, have had children out of wedlock. And it seems, allegedly, according to what they're saying, allegedly they are in domestic relationships. And I remember a while back that for some reason Skai Jackson knew that this guy was a quote unquote bad boy and she wanted to be with him anyways. So you knew who he was, but you still decided to lay down and have a child with him, which is insane to me. Like, the child is not going to change somebody who they really are. And just like Maya Angelou states, when someone show you who they are, believe them, because this is insane. For him to like grab her hair, slam her head against a car window, like, he could have gave her a concussion. Then on top of that, he told her to drink bleach to get rid of the unborn child, or told her that he would stab her in the stomach if she called for help. Baby, if you do that to me, you don't have to worry about being around me at all, okay? And if you are going to be around my child, it's going to be visitation rights. Monitor visitation rights. This is so sad, and I'm definitely just keeping them in our prayers. Like, we have to do a better job at vetting these men that you date, and same with men. You gotta vet women. I think we have to stop being so fast and jumping into bed with people, not even getting to know their morals, their characteristics, their mentality. This is insane. Like, she could have lost her life. Her kid could have lost his life. Like, this is nothing to play around with. And clearly, like, this is a normal thing now. Because not only her, do you guys remember the same thing happened to Kiki? Which is, it's insane. Listen, y'all better stop trying to be with these quote unquote bad boys, because the bad boys need to be out of style, okay? You need to be, and you can't trust people who pretend like they're such Bible goers either, because they could be putting on a facade too. You just never know. So you literally have to pray and ask God to lead and guide you and bring the person for you into your life. We literally have to start putting God first in every decision that we make. We have to pray about it. We have to wait on the answer from God and stop trying to do things on our own, because clearly it's not working for us. This is really sad, and I definitely pray for everybody involved in the situation. Like, I don't think anybody, and I said this in my last video, you should not be dating anyone if you're not completely whole yourself. And we are all human beings, and we all live a life, and we all have gone through some things that have changed who we are. But you have to do the work. You have to have emotional intelligence in order to be able to be of value to someone else. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I just could not believe this. But this guy showed Skai who he was from the jump. I don't know why she thought that a baby would change him. I just don't understand that. But we live and we learn. Sometimes we lead with our hearts when we need to lead with God. But definitely keeping her in our prayers, keeping everybody in the situation in our prayers. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And if you guys stayed this long in the video, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you stay blessed, be covered in the blood of Jesus. And if it's God's willing, I will see you in the next one. Bye.